Playing water sports, taking a stroll while watching the sun go down used to be activities reserved for beaches. Not anymore. Now all of that can be done at Singapore's longest man-made waterway, right in the heart of Punggol New Town.
The central feature of Punggol 21 Plus was this waterway. It started off as a pipeline because we have Punggol Reservoir on one side, we have Serangoon Reservoir on the other side, PUB reservoirs to collect water because we need water to drink. And we needed to connect the two reservoirs, and the original plan was to connect them using a pipeline. Most practical, most unexciting. But when the plans went to MND, Mr. Mabao Tan, who was the minister, said, no, don't build a pipeline, let's make this a waterway. Make it something beautiful, something which Singaporeans can enjoy, something which can be special. And some people even call it the Venice of Punggol.
The 4.2 kilometers long My Waterway at Punggol was a project first outlined by Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong in his National Day rally speech in 2007. It took 2.5 years to build the $225 million waterway. By the end of this year, nearly 23,000 families will live in Punggol, and the residents would have easy access to the waterway that is a 10-minute walk from Punggol MRT station. The waterway boasts features such as a 90-meter boardwalk, a water play area, and a 280-meter long hard wave wall. The wall was turned into a play of lights and sounds during the opening ceremony that saw Ministers Vivian Balakrishnan, Teo Chee Hean, and Khaw Boon Wan join PM Lee in the celebrations. It's in with the new but not all out with the old. One bridge was designed to remind the young of Punggol's history as a fishing village.
The time when I was in outward bound school in Pulau Ubin, and we came to Punggol for an orienteering exercise to navigate from point to point with a map but without compass. And it was quite possible in those days to get lost in Punggol because there were no roads, there were no signs, there were some atap houses and tracks, and you had to find your way around, but we got lost. So there's one footbridge across the waterway, which is a Kelong Bridge. Many of you would have walked along it just now, with looks like the Kelong sticks on both sides of the bridge, but these are high-tech sticks, and inside them you have LED lights so that at night you can see the way you're going. But it reminds you what Punggol was like in the old days, and I hope it will give the young generation of Singaporeans and young residents an impression of what was here before we built this.
PM Lee said it's not likely that waterways will be built in other estates, but he reassured Singaporeans that every estate will have its own unique identity. He also said that $10 billion will be injected into upgrading projects all over Singapore for the next 10 years.